French Foreign Legion are one of the most unique branches of any military due to them allowing citizens of foreign countries to serve within the French army. The Legion is a highly trained infantry unit, and today we'll be looking at how you were able to join them. In order to join the Legion, you must travel over to France and knock on the door of one of the Foreign Legion recruiting centres. Before you're accepted into the selection for the Legion, you must fulfil the entry requirements. You must be a man between 17.5 and 39.5 years old, have a passport and birth certificate, not be wanted by Interpol, to have a BMI between 20 and 30, and finally, to be able to read and write in your native language. You must arrive to the recruitment centre with 3 t-shirts, 3 pairs of briefs, and 3 pairs of socks, a pair of trainers, around 10 to 50 euros, and toiletries. After arriving at one of the recruitment centres across the country, you will be transferred to the Foreign Legion Recruitment Centre in Paris for pre-selection for a few days. Following this, you get transferred to the selection phase. Once you arrive at the Recruitment and Selection Centre in Aubagne, you will need to pass the entry tests, including a fitness test of 4 pull-ups, passing a bleep test to level 7, and complete a 1.7 mile run in 12 minutes. You will also need to pass medical and psychological tests. Upon passing this stage and signing a contract of 5 years of service, you will begin training. Basic training is carried out with the 4th Foreign Regiment and lasts 14 to 17 weeks. Non-French speakers will be taught French throughout training. The first 4 weeks of training take place near Castle Naudery in southern France at a place called the Farm. This stage of training introduces the recruits to military life and focuses on discipline as well as field activities and basic soldiering. Following this, all recruits must complete a 50-kilometre 2-day march in full kit. Following completion of this, the recruits take part in the Kepi Blanc ceremony, where they are given their famous white hats. Following this is 3 weeks of practical and technical training, both inside barracks and out on the field, and then the recruits spend a week doing mountain training in the French Pyrenees, followed by a further 3 weeks of practical and technical training. The next stage of training is a 75-mile loaded march that must be completed within 3 days whilst wearing full combat gear, wearing a helmet, carrying a rifle and a 30-kilogram load. If they complete this, the recruits will then spend a week getting their driving licence before returning back to Aubagne and being assigned to their regiment.